Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's a brand new day here in Singapore and I have with me here, this is the Nikon Z5 II, and we're gonna look at this new camera and see what it can deliver for us. So before we get right into the details of this camera, if you're new to the channel, my name is Zachary. I'm a professional events and weddings and landscape photographer here in Singapore. I also do training courses for people who are interested to learn photography. There's going to be high resolution images available on my website. So after you check out the video, remember to like, subscribe, and head over to my blog to check out those images. So what's new with the Nikon Z5 II? We are expecting some pretty significant upgrades to the original Z5. The Z5 looks and feels very similar to the Z6 III thanks to the identical form factor and outwards articulating screen. It's however lacking the top LCD display panel that you get on the 6 III. It has two slots of the cheaper and easily available SD cards. And it also uses the same EN-EL15 C batteries, which is the same as the other Nikon Z 5, 6, 7 and 8 models. At the side of the camera, you have your USB-C port, your micro HDMI, a mic and a line-in audio. So sensor-wise, it is again a 24 megapixel sensor, and the good news is that instead of the non-BSI sensor that we have in the original Z5, this is a BSI sensor, so we are going to see some performance improvement in low light. We also get pixel shift technology, the same as the newer Nikon cameras. This is an exclusive Nikon camera preview, so I have a very limited amount of time to learn about the camera and to get as much footage as possible. This is a brand new camera that's not been released, so Adobe Lightroom and NX Studio can't read the files yet, so I'm working with JPEG files only. The one thing that really bothered me about the original Z5 is the non-BSI sensor. Now with this new sensor on the Z5 II, we are expecting excellent low light performance similar to the ZF and the Z6 III. It has a dynamic range of approximately 10 EV. It is important to note that it does not have the partial stack sensor that the Z6 III has. With a new camera release, of course there's going to be enhancements in autofocus, and Nikon tells me that the new Z5 II can detect subjects as small as 3% of the screen. With the limited time I have testing this camera, I've come away impressed with the autofocus. Thanks to the Expeed 7 processor, it's certainly as good as the autofocus in the Z6 III with 9 subject detection modes and 3D tracking. As for the electronic viewfinder, you can expect the same high-resolution EVF as the Z8 and Z9, but it's not as bright as the new one in the Z6 III. As I mentioned earlier in the video, you get the fully articulating screen on the Z5 II. You can flip it to face forward if you're recording yourself, so there is a selfie mode with this camera. So in terms of VR, you get 7.5 stops on the center focus point, and for the focus points at the side you get 6 stops. That is quite an improvement over the original Z5, which only has 5 stops of vibration reduction. Like the other recent cameras that Nikon has released, there is a dedicated imaging cloud button. This button can be used to quickly change picture controls or manage your imaging crowd recipes. If you are interested in videography, the camera does give you 4K 30p without any crop or 60p with a 1.5 crop. You get N-RAW normal at H.265 or H.264, N-log, product review autofocus and electronic vibration reduction. So with this brand new camera, you get the Expeed 7 processor, and with it 14 frames per second in JPEG and 11 frames per second in RAW shooting mode. Yeah, so you're just going to quickly just lean against the railing. I'm just going to get some quick close-ups because I really don't want to spend too much of the time. Yeah, so just to bend a little bit more on your elbow over there. Yeah, that's good. Alright, 3, 2, 1. As I always do when making these videos, I grab some strangers off the street and see whether they're willing to have some photos taken. Okay, very fast. One last one, just stand right in the middle over here. Okay, then if you're comfortable doing something like this, yes, okay, then just look back, yeah. Okay, excellent, that looks good. The overall shooting experience with the Z5 II is extremely positive. The camera feels refreshingly light, and photos with the Z24-120 lens are really sharp. Autofocus makes shooting so easy. I can just focus on talking to and posing the model. Without any editing to the photos, the JPEG images are usable right away. Thank you so much. Thanks, bro. Thanks. So I have spent the last few hours playing with this camera, and so far I think I'm pretty impressed with what it delivers. It carries many of the features that its brother bodies, the Z6, the Z7 or 8, it has many similar features. And if you never have a full frame camera body, this might be an interesting option for you to look into. If you have any questions about the camera, anything that you wish to know, feel free to contact me. Remember, I have sample images up on my blog for you to check out. That's it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time.